What is up, guys? Ian here from Co-Create Today, taking your mindset from a place of lack to a place of abundance. Today I just want to talk about how to dissolve doubtfulness. So many people nowadays are super doubtful on not only other people but on themselves, and they feel like they're not enough to actually achieve the things that they want in life. They're not enough to drive the nice car that they'd like. They're not enough to have the house that they would like. And these are all signs of lack of work habit. You know, from my experience, the best way to dissolve any sort of doubt or hesitant is through work habit. It's through going out every single day and doing it no matter what, and expanding yourself, getting out of your comfort zone, and literally being so consecutive it hurts. Now, once you start being super consistent in your work habit, you start to build confidence in whatever you're doing. And as you build confidence, you actually will build confidence on every area of your life. Now, does that mean that you'll resolve one problem by doing another? Not necessarily, but it could help you get to the point where you're ready to solve whatever needs to be solved. And if that takes a lot of confidence, fine. You had built the confidence through your work habit to help that other problem. And it's so important for us to realize this, is go out and do something that scares you. Do something that you're not comfortable doing. And as you continue to do that and continue to build yourself, you build momentum and you build confidence where other things don't seem that scary. You know, I used to be terrified of just talking to strangers, let alone pretty girls. And I just felt like I was not enough. I couldn't say the right thing and I couldn't really attract them. Well, as I continued to build a network and work on my people skills and just talking to strangers, I later got to the point where pretty girls and really intimidating females were not intimidating anymore. They literally were just normal people to me, and I would talk to them as if they're just a normal person, and I would respect them for who they are. And I found that if you just do that and you treat other people in a different lens, they actually treat you a little different. But I would never have got there if I never had that work habit and had done all that work previously. Now, I'm not saying that I'm done working and getting out of my comfort zone. I don't even think I've hit the pinnacle quite yet. But what I've noticed is literally you can dissolve any fear that you've had. You can dissolve anything that has once made you scared. Through work habit and through going right into what you fear most is how you grow the most. It's how you expand. When you go and do something that scares you, you actually create space within you for other things to kind of replace. So instead of being scared, let's say that you're scared and you do exactly what scares you. You feed that lion. Now that space that's opened up is going to be filled with a seed or a flower of something else that is receiving. Now, that might not be for a really long time, or it could be tomorrow, but doing it consecutively amplifies what is receiving and what is going to be growing. Once you feed the lion, the seeds will grow. Now, I only say that because I did have a dream about feeding a lion last night, and it was terrifying, but I did it. And the lion did not eat me, even though It was really close, but in doing so, I was so much more comfortable and confident in myself with that lion. So as long as we can break out of our shell, we actually set up room for other things to grow and manifest. And in order to have the house you want or have the car that you want, you need to break out of your shell. The person who drives your future Maserati is not the person who's standing and watching this video. No, it's a person who is evolved and breaking out of their shell to actually achieve that result. Now, unless you don't break out your shell, you'll never get to that point. So I encourage you to step out of your shell today. Do something that scares you. And I know for a fact that it'll open up space for you, something to manifest. So hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I'll catch you later. Namaste.